Good morning, East Alabama and West Georgia. This is Kevin Moon from God's Country. It's time for your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's weather. Now, here's my friend, Dr. Don.
Well, good morning, East Alabama and West Georgia. Boy, it's good to be back with you. It's been a rough 48 hours. For those of you who are not familiar, we took a lightning strike here at our studios in Northeast Georgia. Let's see, that would have been on Thursday afternoon, and it took us out. Now, no damage to the property, and we're perfectly fine, but it did take out some of our electronics, messed up our computer, took out our internet provider. I mean, it was just horrible. So for the past 48 hours, we've been scrambling, trying to put pieces back together and robbing from one computer to get another computer running, and just been a process. But we've got it going now. We're back up and running, and thank you for all those who checked on us. We're perfectly fine. Now, we've got more thunder and lightning and storms to deal with, and a big cool off on the way. Several rounds of showers and thunderstorms over the weekend, and then by the time we get out there to Monday and Tuesday of next week, relatively cooler. Now, I mean, not cold, but relatively cooler. We'll tell you all about it coming up in this edition of your primetime forecast for Saturday, July 9, 2022. Happy birthday this morning to two of my boys, Remington and River, both having birthdays today. Love you guys, and happy birthday to both of you. All right, so here we go with your forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. Yeah, you need to get in touch with Jamie today by clicking that link at the top of this video so that you can become a winner with Dr. Don's Weather. You could pick up the Dr. Don Weather app. You may also win a car freshie from K&L Car Charms. And then coming up in our next drawing, we're going to be giving away another pair of tickets to go to the Vern Fest coming up on July 30th at Warren Sewell Field in Woodland. Little Texas will be in concert. Kevin Moon and Callie Knight will start the show for us. Those are two locals. And then Little Texas will take the stage. Gates open at 5 p.m. Show starts at 7 p.m. We're going to be there with the Dr. Don Road Show. We'll be broadcasting that afternoon. And then we're going to be giving away T-shirts, too. I've got a bunch of T-shirts on order. So, yeah, we're going to be giving away shirts and having a good time, and we want you to come by and be a part of it with us as well for the annual Vern Fest coming up on Saturday, July 30th at Warren Sewell Field in Woodland, Alabama. All right, here we go. Let's talk weather. Don't forget to follow us over on YouTube. Click that subscribe button and that little bell so that when we go live for severe weather, you'll get notified. So here's the dealio, folks. Storm Prediction Center convective outlook for today. Marginal risk of severe storms from central Texas all the way to Virginia. And all points in between. That covers the entire state of Alabama and Georgia. And we're not looking for widespread organized severe weather. But we are going to be looking at a line of storms that will move through late this afternoon and tonight. It's going to be a slow mover. And so we will have organized storms with individual storms that could go strong to marginally severe. So it's been a minute since we've had a situation like this, so make sure that you have multiple ways of receiving severe weather information. And, of course, we'll be here with live coverage if conditions warrant. And, you know, we're going to have two different areas. We got rain out there this morning. We'll show you on the Southern Union State Community College Live Doppler HD radar in just a minute. And then we could have scattered thunderstorms pretty much at any time throughout the day. Then the cold front comes in here late this afternoon into this evening, and that's where the heavy storms, the heaviest of the storms, could possibly take place. So we will be tracking all that for you as we go throughout the day. And if you've got outdoor plans, continue on. Certainly nothing that's going to be a complete washout for the entire day. However, if you hear thunder, get inside because you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Then as we head out to Sunday, pretty much the same thing. A good chance of showers and thunderstorms in the heat of the day on Sunday afternoon. And then for Monday, we'll continue with the same theme. Showers and thunderstorms primarily in the afternoon. But we start to cool off out there on Monday. And right now, the long-range forecast is giving us mid-80s all week next week. That is going to be welcome. Let's take a look at the severe possibilities, and here's the timing. Again, now, understand there are showers and thunderstorms out there already this morning. That'll go away after another hour or two. And then we could have scattered storms at different times throughout the day. And then that main line comes through this afternoon between 5 p.m. and I think about 9 p.m. will be the best window of opportunity for strong storms across East Alabama, maybe lasting until about 10 p.m. For you folks down there in the Auburn-Opelika area. So that is the timing. We're talking marginal risk here. The main threat is going to be damaging winds of up to 60 miles per hour. Typically, those winds are on the leading edge of these thunderstorms as they move through. They don't normally last, but just for a minute or two, then the winds subside and you get that torrential rainfall and that dangerous lightning. So that's kind of what we're looking at as we go into late this afternoon. Tropics are all quiet across the area. No new tropical cyclones are anticipated through the next 5 days or so. Current conditions at the East Alabama Bee Company. It's currently 74. High yesterday was 93. We have cloudy skies. Could have a sprinkle in the area as well. Winds out of the southeast at 1 mile per hour, gusting to 4. Humidity is 98%. Barometric pressure 30.04. We did record 7/100ths of an inch of rain yesterday at that particular rain gauge. However, your rain gauge may have 3 inches in it. These storms are relatively small as far as coverage area is concerned, and they dump a tremendous amount of rain. So your neighbor could literally have 2 inches of rain, and you may not have received but maybe a quarter of an inch or nothing at all. That's just the way it is this time of year. Sunrise this morning, 5:39. Sun sets this evening at 7:54 p.m. So what can we expect this afternoon? A mixture of sun and clouds, maybe a few showers this morning, sun and clouds, scattered showers throughout the day, and then that line of storms move in late this afternoon into the overnight. 92 in Roanoke, 91 in Ashland, Lineville, Wedowee, Ranburne, LaGrange. Looks like 91 is going to be the popular number today. 95 down in Tallahassee, and Auburn tops out at 93 degrees this afternoon. Be sure and follow us on Instagram. It's our fast forecast in 60 seconds or less from the Alpha Weather Center on Dr. Don's Weather. Here's your 6-day forecast. For today, a 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms. I think we do see the sun from time to time. And I think the best rain coverage comes late this afternoon, though a shower can't be ruled out at any time today. 92 will be your high this afternoon. If you're going to be outside, especially if you're going to be on the lakes and local waterways, if you hear thunder, you're close enough to be struck by lightning. Seek shelter indoors. If you're going to be out in a boat, make sure that you stay close to your dock so that if you hear thunder off in the distance or you start to see those dark clouds roll in, you can get out of the water fairly quickly. You don't want to get caught out on the water during one of these afternoon thunderstorms. 92 your high today, 71 your overnight low. Look at that, 90% chance of rain tonight as that cold front pushes through. On Sunday, we'll maintain an 80% chance of showers and thunderstorms. 86 will be your high. Again, now understand, it's not going to rain all day long today and tomorrow. There will be periods of dry weather as well as wet weather. So don't scratch your outdoor plans. Continue on. Just be aware of what's going on around you. 50% chance of rain on Monday, back to partly cloudy skies. But look at the temperature, mid-80s all the way through next Thursday. Our next best chance of rain will be on Wednesday with an 80% chance of showers and thunderstorms out there. We are in live severe coverage mode, so we will be watching all of these showers and thunderstorms today, especially tonight. And if it becomes necessary to go live, we'll be right here with you on Dr. Don's Weather. Here's your Southern Union State Community College Live Doppler HD radar. And so we do have a shower out there this morning. It's primarily in Clay County, showers and thunderstorms rumbling through Ashland, across Millerville, down into northern Tallapoosa County, there north of Alexander City, near Goodwater, and headed toward New Site. I think this one gets primarily the southern half of Randolph, probably from Lake Wedowee all the way down to Wadley. And yeah, I think Roanoke's probably going to get some raindrops out of this one as well. This is certainly not severe. This is just an early morning thunder shower that's moving across central and southern Clay into northern Tallapoosa, eventually central and southern Randolph and northern Chambers. We also had a big storm pop up right there around Rock Mills. That's since moved on over into extreme southwestern Heard County and is in the process of falling apart. So again, this is not the severe weather that we're talking about. That could come late this afternoon. We'll zoom all the way out, and if you look up here in Tennessee, you can see the beginning of what I'm talking about. Now, this is looking from the Birmingham, actually looking at this from the Atlanta radar, so you can't see everything that's up here, but you'll see those big thunderstorms dropping down into North Alabama. That's the stuff we'll be watching later on this afternoon that will eventually make it down into East Alabama and West Georgia, and I think that's where the severe possibilities will come from. So again, remain weather aware today. Know your surroundings, know what's going on, and have multiple ways of receiving severe weather information just in the event that we have to deal with it today. Be sure you follow us on Twitter at DSTREN1040. That's our handle. We broadcast our weather information on Twitter, just as we do on Facebook, YouTube, and Dr. Don, WX.com, where you can download our weather app. You can also click that donate button and help support us here on Dr. Don's Weather. If you're on Facebook, hit those Facebook stars and send us some love. We love Facebook stars, so you can support us that way as well. You can catch my daily weather forecast on God's Country 90.9 FM and the Classic 89.7, East Alabama's classic rock giant. They typically join us and carry our broadcast live when we have severe weather to deal with as well. So, there's an option for you. Thank you to those folks you see scrolling on the screen. Those are our partners here on Dr. Don's Weather. Mr. Joey Knight down at auction 431 South. Mark Mitchell with Bama Diesel Repair in Woodland. If it were not for these folks, we could not do this. So if you or someone you know owns a business who would like to be a partner with us here on Dr. Don's Weather, it's very affordable, it's quick, it's fast, it's secure. We can literally have you going by the time we do severe weather coverage this afternoon if we have to, or by the time we do our primetime forecast tomorrow morning. All you got to do is send me a message on Messenger, and we can get you started here on Dr. Don's Weather. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. I'll see you back in here either later today with severe weather coverage or tomorrow morning for another edition of your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.